Right, all right, all right. Hey, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How everybody is doing? I hope everybody is doing amazing. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome, welcome. As I always say, LinkedIn live stream is a place where we network. Is the place where we network. And how do we network on live streams? We comment and we connect with each other. So as you're joining in, say hello and connect with each other. Say hello and connect with each other. Why it is important to connect with each other and like leave a comment, because people don't know that you're on the live stream. And when you comment, and when you see somebody commented on the live stream, you can connect with that person, and you never know who's watching. Maybe your next opportunity, your next job, your next person, the right connection might be on this live stream watching, and you can connect with that person. Also, there are people who are a little shy, and it's okay. So if you're a little shy, you can react on my video or react on the stream. So, and also if you're watching in replay, also comment. And as you're coming in, you see people who commented, you can network with them and connect with them. So today we are going to talk about we're going to talk about resume, but we're not going to talk about resume. So the title for this live stream is "Don't Tailor Your Resume Until You Watch This." And if you've been in the industry like any amount of time, you probably know that you're supposed to tailor your resume. And I'm not here today to give you stuff that you can Google. Like everybody knows how to tailor your resume. So I'm not gonna say, hey, like if you want to apply for a job online and you see the job description and you see a resume, and then you need to adjust your resume in a way so it matches the job description, so you have higher chance getting a job. And it is the right approach, but I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper. So as you coming in, please say when you're watching me from. Say hello, because this is where we network. This is where we network. And again, I'm going to repeat myself for new people who are coming into the live stream. The way we network with each other on live streams, we comment and we connect with each other. We react. By the way, here's a LinkedIn live hack that I use. You can watch people who reacted on the post or on the video, right? And you can connect with them. You can connect. So many people miss the opportunity to network because they're just not looking at obvious places. So reactions are obvious places too. So react, comment, and connect with each other. So let's dive in. Let's dive in. Um, res- uh, when we talk about tailoring your resume, right? Imagine, imagine that you don't have to tailor your resume. Imagine that you can just apply for a job strategically. I'm going to talk about that later. Imagine that you can apply for a job strategically, and you don't have to tailor your resume. Or if you do have to edit your resume and tailor it, it will take you literally 5 minutes. Really quick and easy process. And your resume that you have already matches the demand. Let me say it again. Your resume already matches the demand. Imagine that. Like, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice. So, uh, this is why I invite everybody on the journey with me. Everybody on the journey with me. Uh, Instead of focusing on tailoring your resume, I would like you to do a little market research, job market research. What is popular in your specialty, in your industry, on the market right now? Let me say it again. What is popular in your industry on the job market right now? And if I were you, I would study and I would sharpen my skill set where it matters. I would sharpen my skill set where it matters. So I would, it's called stay up to date with technology, because this is an important portion that I teach inside of my coaching program, is how to stay up to date with technology. Because if you're not up to date with technology, you're going to be absolute in tech, because you gotta keep up, you gotta keep up with tech, you gotta keep up with technology. So instead of tailoring just your resume, because it is exhausting, it is exhausting, um, I would focus on sharpening and tailoring your skill set based what is popular on the market, what is hot on the market right now. So now picture this. You have a skill set that is on demand. And when you apply for a job strategically, because listen, we don't want to just apply for jobs online, because it doesn't yield, it doesn't produce a good result. It is not, and it's not career making activity, it is not money making activity. Um, hey, thank you so much for stopping my live stream. So it is not money making activity. It is not career making activity. Just apply for tons of job applications online, right? So, but when you strategically apply for a job, you connect with a recruiter and you let them know that you applied, that you want to network and stuff like that, and your resume matches the demand that they have on the professional. So with that, and if it's your ideal company and you absolutely want it and you want to apply for that position and you make connections, you just need to do like a few light edits that will take you literally 5 minutes and you're ready to go. Why? Because your skill set that you have is already on demand. Everybody wants you. And also when your resume, so like your tailor your skill set based on what is popular on the market. It's called staying up to date with technology, right? So when you have a skill set or a skill that everybody wants in your specialty, you already have the resume that matches majority of the job descriptions out there. The wording might be a little different. This is why I say, like, you obviously going to edit your resume in a smart way when you apply strategically just to match the wording. But like you gotta have the skill set that is popular. So tell me in the comments, what is a skill set, or what is one skill that is popular in your industry? Let me know in the comment. What is one skill that is popular in your specialty and in your industry? For mobile developers, for iOS developers, right now it is Swift UI, and also anything that is related to machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I can pick my skill and I can tailor my skill based on what is popular on the market right now in my specialty. And my specialty, like, hey Rashad, thank you so much. Uh, thank you. So like, can I sidetrack for a little for a minute? Can I sidetrack for a minute? So I was going through my clothes and I noticed that I only have like t-shirts or just something that you wear during pandemic, because like it's been, like since 2020, since I went to the office and I work with like real coworkers in a real working space. I'm like, you know what? I want to do an act of kindness and love for myself, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy me a nice suit, and which is like modern suit, and I can move because I move a lot on my live stream, so that's why. Okay, moving on. So you have the skill set that is on demand. By the way, like drop me in the comments, what is one skill set? What is one skill that is popular in your industry? So you learn the skill, so and you automatically a good match for a lot of positions. You automatically a good match for a lot of positions. So that's one thing. And by the way, if you are coming in to my live stream, please leave me a comment because this is how we network on LinkedIn. We comment and we connect with each other. Also, I know some people are a little shy to comment. You can react, give me a reaction, and also like when you come into this live stream or replay, you can check reactions, you can check the comments and connect with those people. This is how you build your community. Because, like, you never know who is watching, you never know who is reacting. So, your next opportunity, your next connection that you need might be here. So, another thing that you can do, and I think you should do, is finding your niche. What is your niche? And this is highly debatable topic in software industry. Highly debatable. Here's why. There is an opinion that as a developer, you should be able to work on anything. And there's also opinion that you should have your niche and you should target your specialty, your niche. So here's what I think about it. It is absolutely okay to be multi-passionate professional and multi-talented professional. For example, I know how to do mobile apps. I know how to do web test automation or web browser automation. I know how to do like test automation for the backend for the API. But I deliberately market myself as a senior iOS developer. This is what I want to do, because like when people refuse to niche down in their specialty, in what they do in their craft, it is employee mindset. It is an employee mindset. You need to get out of your employee mindset and start thinking as a business of one. And this is why, like, when you start thinking as a business of one, this is why it is important for you to have your niche. What is in alignment with you? What is in alignment with you? You may be in tech for the money, it may not be the passion of your life. That's fine. But what sparks your curiosity? What inspires you in tech? What technology inspires you in tech? What is like I want to do that? For me, it's mobile. For me, it's mobile and career coaching. So like two things that like really gets me fired now. Well, like with career coaching, it's more about helping people. In fact, I'm passionate about helping people. So, but like in terms of technology, it's mobile. I love mobile. I love mobile. So like this is why I decided to focus strictly on mobile. I remove all other skills that are not relevant for my ideal employer or for my ideal job that I'm looking for, because I market myself as a business of one. I market myself for my niche, for what I am interested in. So and it's important to understand. So your niche is important. And let me tell you something. When I was advertising myself as a business of one, as a professional, like that I can do anything. And when I was in QA, I would just say that I can do anything. I can do mobile, I can do web, I can do API, and I can. But the thing is, when I start niching down, when I found my niche, when I found what is interesting to me, I start making the most amount of money. So let me say it again. When I found my niche, what is interesting to me, what I like doing the most, what was in alignment and in congruency with my calling, what I like to do, I start bringing my income went up, and I become a subject matter expert in my industry. So this is why it is important to niche down, and this is why it is important to market to like a particular market. And you can be smart about it. You can market to multiple markets. right? And it's a different topic for a different live stream, but you can market to different markets. For example, you are a full stack developer, which you like and you don't mind, and you can work as a full stack developer, but you also an Android developer, for example. You can do both. So how do you reconcile both? So, first of all, you have two different versions of your resume that will reflect your skill set as a full stack developer and as an Android developer. You can sprinkle a little bit about mobile development and about full stack development in each resume just to show you that you have superpower, but you will have targeted resumes related to each like position. And on LinkedIn, on LinkedIn, you will have it all, and you will have it nicely organized, and you will be talking about different technology on different days. You will be talking about different technology. For example, Monday I'm talking about Android. Tuesday I'm talking about full stack development. So and so on. And I strategize my content accordingly so I can market on different days to different audiences. So this is why, this is why niching down is important for your profession. And imagine when you niching down, you don't have to edit your resume as much because a lot of positions, for example, in my case, a lot of positions for iOS developer are very similar. And I almost never had to tailor my resume too much. Maybe I had to like change a wording like in what I did, or maybe I would have to add like additional technology that kind of slipped my mind that I work with that technology, but that's about it. And majority of the time, let me tell you another thing. I had about 7 jobs, right? I had about 7 jobs as in tech, including like QA. I only applied for one of them, for one of my jobs that I have right now online. The rest of the opportunities came to me because guess what? My resume was related and congruent with the market demand. So people were able to find me. So I didn't have to really apply for a lot of positions online. So this is why it is important to have your niche figure out what is congruent and what is in alignment with you, and also have marketable skill set. And this is why it is important to stay up to date with technology. So as of right now, I would like to open up the floor, the comments section for questions. And by the way, if you're on the live stream, just say hello, react on the live stream, connect with each other, network with each other, please. So just if you have any questions, like regardless where you're watching me from, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. So I'm also live on my Instagram, and I'm watching my Instagram as well. Like, thank you so much for commenting. I see comments coming on Instagram as well. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, please leave me a comment because we're about to wrap up. Anything about like tailoring your skill set, because like here's a summary. You don't have to tailor your resume as much because it's not about your resume. You have to tailor your skill set to be relevant on the market. When you have relevant skill set on the market, you don't have to tailor your resume because your resume reflects your skill. And if your skill is relevant to the market, so like there's not too much there are not too many things that you can edit, just like I said, wording. So um let me see. Do you have any questions? And by the way, if it resonated with you, and you would like to have more clarity on your career, so I invite you to schedule a call with me. So I'm gonna drop my Calendly link in the comments. So if you want to schedule a call with me for career clarity and see how I can serve you, because listen, I have a coaching program, and the doors for early registration are open. And if you register by Friday night, you're going to have a VIP session with me, 90-minute VIP session with me. Normally, it is $1,500. There, I have clients who don't want to be in the whole program, and they're like, no, I just want a consultation. And I offer them like about 90 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that, for $1,500. And for you, if you join my program by Friday, or you schedule a clarity call with me and you decide to join, I will honor that. And you will also have your seat saved. So like, if you don't see any openings for my clarity call today or like this week, but you see openings that work for you next week, if you book it by if you book it by Friday night, I will honor your decision, and your seat for VIP day with me will be saved as well. So it's not like you actually have to like complete the payment by Friday night. Like you just have to let me know that you are interested in like that you are making a decision, and if at the end of clarity call you decide that it's the right decision for you to do, and then like I will save you a VIP spot as well. So um, I don't see any questions from the audience. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to my live stream. It it means a lot to me when a lot of you coming here, commenting, participating in my discussion, participating on my live stream, commenting on my replay, and building community, because I'm doing it for you. And I think in the market like this, and it really doesn't matter if the market is good or bad. I just want to build my community of like-minded people, like-minded tech professionals, where we can connect and support each other. And I think live streams, audio events is a beautiful way to support each other and care for each other. And like I said, like comment, well, through the comments, through the reactions, and through the connections with each other. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for commenting on my live stream. If you have any questions, you can DM me. My DMs are open. If you need a uh, career clarity, you can schedule clarity call with me as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.